Service. What is up, listeners? Welcome back to another episode of the Full Service Podcast. I am Tank Smith, your host. Today is episode 81. Thanks for being here. As always, you can find us on Instagram, on Twitter at Full Service Pod. I am at Tank Funkadelic. If you enjoy the show, make sure you are subscribed on whatever platform you're listening to us on. Hit that little heart button, hit that little plus button, maybe it's a follow button, and you'll be alerted as soon as those new episodes drop every single Tuesday. If you're listening to us on Apple Podcasts, hit us with a 5-star rating, write us a review. That helps so much for visibility for the show. I will love you forever. If you write us a review, if you give us a 5-star rating, send me a screenshot, and I will send you a podcast sticker. We just sticker mules running deals, baby. I feel like I just recently got like 300 stickers. So, yo, you want a sticker? Hit me up, and I got you. If you want to support the show, head on over to patreon.com/fullservicepod, where you can hear episodes you cannot hear anywhere else. We have at least one Patreon exclusive episode per month, so if you want to check that out, patreon.com/fullservicepod. We recently, got a sponsor for the podcast. Today's episode is sponsored by Momentum Intimacy. Momentum Intimacy is a company that sells love. They make condoms, they make lube, and they are based right here in Atlanta. So if you want to shop Main Street, you want to buy some homegrown lube right here in the state of Georgia, Momentum Intimacy, yo, I got a link in the show notes. Hit that link and buy some stuff. I recently went by the building where they ship out all the condoms, where they ship out all the lube. Great time, awesome time. I got a bunch of lube, got a bunch of condoms. Have not had sex yet. Put on a condom. Felt like luxury. I don't know if it works. Felt like luxury. You know, give it a try. Momentum Intimacy. Got a link in the show notes. Today, episode 81. Ooh boy, I'm stoked. My guest today is a Denver-based companion, Produmb, Skylar Ryan. We sat down like a couple weeks ago at a friend of the podcast, Sophia Soma's crib, while Skylar was in town for a couple of days. She was on a cross-country tour, and super excited to get her on the podcast. We discuss her start in sex work, working at a Nuru agency, going independent, working as a companion, working as a pro-dom, going to the AVN Awards. We talk boundaries, we talk Harry Potter, we talk tattoos, we talk about it all. So excited for y'all to hear this episode. You can find Skylar on Twitter at Miss Sky Ryan, on TikTok at skies_world303, and on Instagram at house_of_sky. Give her a follow. So excited for y'all to hear this. I'm going to stop talking. I hope you enjoy my conversation with Skylar Ryan. Thanks. Welcome back, listeners. It's Tank Smith. Oh boy, I'm fucking excited.
Oh boy.
I'm currently in Atlanta. I'm at the house of friend of the podcast, Sophia Soma. What's up, Sophia?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
I'm here with my girl Sky.
Oh boy, my guest today. Denver-based companion, Skylar Ryan. Thanks for being on the podcast.
Yes, I'm super happy to be here. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to speak.
Fuck yeah, hell yeah.
Yes.
Like I said, we're in Atlanta right now. I understand you're currently on tour. How's your tour been so far?
Amazing.
Hell yeah. Where, I guess, what spots have you hit? I know you're in Atlanta now. Where are you headed after Atlanta? What are the moves?
Well, I'm going to go to Tampa, Miami, and then Knoxville. And then maybe back to Dallas, because when I was there before, where we met, baby.
And now I'm having a snuggle buddy.
I'm sorry, we're too much.
So much fun.
Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to Dallas.
I'm sure it'll be great. Just like this weekend's been.
How's Atlanta treating you so far?
What do you think?
It looks great.
I think
I have a new girlfriend.
I was sad. I was like, I don't have a boyfriend, and she said,
I can be your boyfriend.
Yes, daddy.
Baby girl.
Okay, I think.
See, people have been asking for video podcasts for a long time, and I'm like, no, we can't do that.
We can't.
No.
Well,
You gotta pay the premium, maybe.
You gotta pay the premium. You gotta. That's a Patreon tier that we don't have yet. It's coming soon. Though.
It's coming soon. It's coming soon. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Hey,
naughty.
Hey, gorgeous! I'm going to leave you to it. Okay. Yes. Love you so much. Enjoy.
Yes.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Tank. Actually, you know what? She's always got it.
Any listeners out there, please stop jerking off to the podcast. We really don't. I mean, I guess, do we want that?
We do want that.
We do want that. Ow! So what am I talking about? Please.
My Cash App.
What's your Cash App? Hell yeah, plug that shit.
Well, it's $SavageSky303.
Hell yeah. Listeners, you heard it. You just heard what happened.
Yes.
Send some money. Send some money.
Yes, money is honey.
So we're in Atlanta right now. Have you seen any sights? Seen anything good? Done anything good while you've been in town?
Yes, I have seen every square inch of Sophia. And we actually took a walk together, and it was beautiful. It was so many dogs out, and I'm like, I need a dog.
All I have is my roommate's dog, and I'm like, I feel like I'd be a good stepdad, so I feel like I'd be a good stepdad dog. Like stepdog dad, where you don't really got to do anything, you just gotta like pet it sometimes, let it out when your roommate's gone. That's the ideal dog for me.
I have a very particular dog that I want, and it's a Maltipoo that has like brown hair.
Okay,
It's hyperallergenic, so that's my angle. They're very tiny and they're very freaking cute.
Maltipoo.
Yes. There's just crunch. Give me your face.
Where? Okay, so you said you're headed to Florida after this.
I am, yeah. I'm so excited. I'm like, I need to get out of Colorado. Like,
how is are you basically
get away from the cold?
As someone like I've never been to Denver, what's something good to do? Like if I've never been before, I go to Denver, what am I doing?
Probably skiing or snowboarding, which is the two things I do not do.
I've been skiing once.
I'm just waiting for my special suitor to pay for my training, like a trainer to teach me how to like ski, because I'm not about like having a friend try to teach me. I've done that before, and it's like he was terrible, and I was like, no,
you want a professional. No. You want a professional to teach you.
Yeah, I don't want to have that pretense of like, is he gonna think I'm stupid or or be embarrassed? Like, no, I just want to focus, and everything that I do, it's like, no, I need to have full focus, and like, I just need that, and I really want to learn how to ski, and I want to learn how to snowboard. I used to skateboard when I was like 12.
Okay. But did you ever? This might be lost on. Have you seen Johnny Tsunami?
Say again.
Johnny Tsunami. It was a Disney Channel original movie. Where this dude, he lives in like the cold, and then he moves to. Actually, he's from Hawaii, and then he has to move to like New Hampshire to live with his. He has to like learn how to like snowboard. He like learns how to snowboard and ski and shit. This is like late 90s Disney.
My brain is like, yes, but I'm like,
it's one to look. If you haven't seen it,
I'm a visual person, so if I seen like the cover of the DVD, or I would probably be like, yes.
Okay. After this, I'll show you the
the
trailer on Disney Plus.
Yes,
it's
deal.
Hot. It's good. It's good.
Yes.
Fuck yeah. What's something you're passionate about? What do you like to do for fun? For
fun, I like, I like hanging out with my friends, the basic stuff. But what I'm passionate about is Tantra. I really want to get into classes or like a college or some sort of school. For one, to heal myself.
Yeah.
And to heal others. It's so rewarding to be the best part of someone's day.
Yeah.
So if I can perfect that and like have this certain energy that helps someone be a certain way with me and like that they've never done before, like it's amazing, and holding the space for someone, that's what I want.
I guess it could really only enhance what you're doing now.
Right.
And just like make it better.
Exactly. And I just...
Yeah, like I have an episode coming out on like this Tuesday with this lady in Canada, and she was like really like she studied Tantra for a while, and she said it really just like made her like a better provider almost.
Yeah. And you do come through like burnouts and like just not wanting to do what you're doing, but at the same time, something's going on within yourself.
Yeah.
There's a reason why that happened. Like, you're not taking care of yourself. You have a choice to do self-care. So, and it's like, I'm still learning about that. So
okay.
It's like, at least I'm acknowledging it. That's my first step here. So it's
Fuck
like,
yeah.
okay.
Because I mean, a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people experience things and they don't know what it is. And then like actually just like acknowledging, hey, I think this is what the reason that I'm having burnout or whatever it is. And just fucking, you're able to, if you see that shit, that changes the whole game,
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Like, and I've had slip-ups, but all those things don't matter. What matters is what you do for others. I'm actually taking this from a really good friend of mine who is a provider as well. She's Dana the Unicorn in Colorado.
Okay.
And
shout out to Dana. What up?
Dana, baby girl, I fucking miss you, bitch. But yeah, she constantly is like, I love what I'm doing. I love being the brightest part of someone's day. And I'm like, you break my heart. And like, that's such a good aspect to have in this industry.
Yeah.
Period. You are providing and you want to be the best for that person at that time.
And I feel like as a client, I feel like you do pick up on like energy from, the provider as well, Yeah. So I feel like I've been in a session or whatever. And I'm like, I feel like this person may be uninterested in what's happening or whatever it is, And then you go see somebody else and you're like, oh, this is different. This is different. And like, I feel like you feel that fucking energy coming at you,
Exactly. And it's also like on both sides, it's our responsibility to do research. Like we screen y'all if you're scared, like,
yeah, we got an internet. We got a fucking big ass internet out there.
Exactly. It's like, stop playing. Figure it out.
If you want to,
like,
if you want to, I guess if you want to know something, just look it up. Just look it up.
Exactly. It's like,
or listen to this podcast. Email me, yo. Hey.
Yeah, and don't play with me. No, I will skadoosh your butt cheeks.
That's why they pay the big bucks,
My dick. I got 12. Pick your color.
Hell yeah. Skylar, I appreciate you coming on the podcast. Fuck yeah.
Thank you. I'm just like, I'm so grateful. Like, thank you. I'm honored to be here. Like, I'm like, you think I'm Skylar? Yes. 1,000 times yes.
You're a companion, Produmb as well. I'll always like to take it back to the beginning, always find out fucking the origin story.
It was after I got out of the military.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I just, at that time, it was more out of desperation. So
Okay.
when Craigslist had like a talent, like it was literally like dudes with a camera that claimed themselves as photographers, but they just had their dick in their fucking hand and took pictures. So
It's like how dudes right
it's
now.
like, okay, all right, here's my butthole here. Okay,
Yeah.
bye. Goodbye. I don't know. I'm like, oh my god, is that too...
There's not too much for the podcast. This is the podcast.
Okay, I'm just like, how much do I talk about? Buttholes.
The people want to hear about buttholes, you know.
I love buttholes.
You love buttholes?
I love men's buttholes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like the power play. I'm daddy.
I need a mommy, you know. So you're out of the military, right?
Yes.
Craigslist. Dudes out here making photographer ads.
Yeah. Honestly, well, okay, so I worked for like a soda company as a merchandiser, and I used to be the one that like stacked the crazy displays.
Okay.
Like
I've seen the displays like at the
Pepsi,
grocery store
like
and shit.
All of that.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Whatever state you were in, like the stupid like 12-pack of soda, like here's the Broncos, here's the whatever Raiders.
They make a cool like display in the store.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I fucking built that shit.
Damn.
Because I ain't no bitch.
You're an artist.
Yes. And then after that, I was like, okay, I'm bored. And then I went into construction. And that was pretty great at first. Because I was at a big project. And when they switched me to a different one, it was super tiny, like boring.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, they were trying to put me on like QC work. And I'm like, okay, I quit.
Yeah.
Because I knew, I was like, I'm not going to work for the man. There's something better. And like, there's like harassment, like not harassment, because I swear if anyone actually fucking harassed me, I'll pee in your butthole. Like, period.
Yeah.
Period. Like, don't fuck with me. Like, I'll say it to your mom.
I peed in his butthole. Get your boy.
And I'll tell her that she raised a bitch. But yeah, and then I actually signed up through Craigslist on a Nuru agency.
Oh, okay.
And the only reason why I signed up is because female ran fucking,
Okay.
I was like, ain't no dude gonna fucking be no. So I had a great time. They were really great. And then I had a bunch of the clients. They're like, you definitely can do this on your own. And 6 weeks later, I was like, okay.
So you see you see like the new ad on Craigslist. Was there any did you know anybody who was doing sex work at the time? Or you
No.
just let me see if I could do this? Like how was that for you?
It was literally like my own. I was so tired. I wanted to be the boss. Period. Like, there wasn't.
Did you have any I guess preconceived idea of what you thought doing new room massage was before doing it? Or you
No,
I see an ad, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, there was actually an interview process.
Okay.
And they sent me videos, and I really got connected with the boss lady, and it was great. But at the end of the day, it's like, I wanna work for myself, and I can do this on my own.
Yeah.
I already have several people. I was like, oh my god, I'm breaking up with my boyfriend.
Yeah.
You guys, they helped me. That was my, I needed that. That was my experience, and that's exactly what I needed, and that's totally okay.
Yeah, of course.
Even if you're still with a fucking agency, fuck. If you're comfortable with that, like, fuck everyone's, like, no. Like,
yeah. How was going out on your own doing it?
It was a struggle, but I ended up doing pretty well. It was getting, like, reviews on the other board.
Okay.
That made it key for me to, like, have other clients be, oh, she's safe.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, it's weird. It's like cutthroat in the review realm of things.
Yeah.
Because
I feel like reviews, like, I feel like people, like, reviews are the one thing that I ask somebody about and they, like, feel strongly about. Like, no, like...
It's, I just ask people, like, hey, send me a rough draft because I don't want no fucking...
It
doesn't matter. Like, you don't have to...
And then this, and then this, and then this, and then
It's
this,
like,
and then this,
you don't
and this.
have to fucking put an essay just like, yeah, she looks like her pictures. She blah, blah, blah. Yeah, she's not, yeah. Period.
Some people out here writing books and shit.
Yeah, they're like, no.
Do you feel like at the beginning there was like a waiver period or like a learning curve to where you like weren't good at massage?
No, I've always been good at massaging.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, no. No, I'm a fast learner, and like, you get enough baby oil, like, you're slip and slide.
Oh yeah.
So,
what do you think your like biggest challenge was going independent?
it honestly was feeling like I had to make sure everyone was happy before my boundaries were met.
Oh, okay.
So it was like being scared.
What was your path from like just massage to pro-doming to companionship? What's the timeline and all that, I guess?
It was massage. Oh no, I tried to be like this financial dominatrix.
Nice.
But it was like, it was too much. I needed more financial return than the time it took to build some sort of like clientele from that. And then it was, okay. So I looked on Craigslist. I got signed up with I quit my job and I got signed up with the agency for the newer massage. And then I was like, I'll just do it all.
Hell yeah.
I will just do it all.
Fuck yeah.
I'm so tired of like, I'm beautiful, and it was like really hard for me to like accept that. I mean, of course I put my first foot forward and like I was like, I can do this, but there's that other voice in your head that's like, you're disgusting or ugly, and it's like, no.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be this confident or have communication skills if it wasn't for my clients. And that's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Like, I am just so grateful for all of that. And so...
What was the evolution from massage to companionship, pro-doming? How did that happen? What's your path, I guess?
Honestly, like, I don't know. I'm a freak, so...
Certified!
I just wanted to... I don't know. I began in this industry right before Fossa Sesta went into...
Okay.
And then, like, everyone was, like, so scared. And so, yeah. So I was, like, companion, like, on the other board. And so, yeah, I did it all. I was, like... But I wanted the persona, definitely, of, like, I'm dominant. I can be sensual, you know, and that was, like, I felt was my little safety net. Like, I'm not submissive. Don't fucking try to fuck with me.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if there was, like, really a transition. Like, I guess I always knew that I wanted to do that, to do all of it. Like, I've walked the red carpet in the AVN producer red carpet. Like, you can search it, like, 2020.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Dope.
And that's because I'm dating this couple, and
I did see on your Instagram.
They are fucking, they're so amazing. They're so great. And I adore them. They took me to like Paris and London for my 27th birthday.
Oh, shit.
They're like, get your passport. I'm like, okay.
Goddamn right, I'll get my passport.
Thank you.
Fuck yeah.
Like you. And it happened. They spoiled the fuck out of me, and I'm like, I feel so honored to be where I'm at today. Like a big part of that is because of them. Like they got me to places that I've never been before, you know.
Yeah.
And they're just amazing people. Like I adore and love them.
Yeah.
And so
it's funny. I did see on your Instagram fucking a picture from the AVNs. And
yeah,
like,
yeah.
How was the AVNs? How was that?
Oh, it's so fucking hot, sexy, like so many women. Yes, I love pussies everywhere. Sorry, I get too carried away with vaginas. Like,
I said AVN. You're mute. I could tell. I was like, what is this?
oh well, I just lucked out. I mean, I don't do like no like porn like that. Like, not that I'm saying I'm sorry, that was the wrong thing to say. I'm more of like, I'm gonna take all the money and you can record it type of girl.
That's
like,
great. Yeah.
And then you have those guys that are like, why would I pay for porn if it's free on Pornhub? And I was like, honey, you can't talk to those girls.
Yeah.
Stop being dumb.
That's what my best.
You can have people like make you a special video.
Yeah.
Just for you.
No one else gets to see that. Just you.
Yeah. And it's like, well, I do everything for resale, but.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
it's for you, but hey, we might sell that video afterwards. Don't ask questions. You got your fucking video.
You can have it like that, but it's a certain cost, I guess.
Yeah.
There's a certain price for.
Only for, like, if it's only for, like, yeah, it's more expensive, but, like, it's only for you, but, hey, let me cut that front part where I say your name and just tell the rest of the video.
Oh, yeah, no, I've done that.
Yeah.
Because it was a good video.
Yeah, you can't fucking...
My pretty little...
We need to cut out George at the beginning of this video and just have the rest of this video, you know? Like, George, hey, George, you had your time, bro. You see, I said your name. I said your name at the beginning of the video. Come on.
Yes.
I just need to cut it out.
Seriously, that's how we have to strategically
think. It's maximizing content. We need to take screenshots of this video. We need to take a little bit of clips. We need to put the whole thing up. We need to fucking put a little teaser. We need to cut it together. We need to get 10 videos out of this one fucking video.
Do you like this side, babe? I like this side. Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
See, I love that. Like, I feel like only a few people. Some people are listening to this are like, I don't know what they're talking about, you know. And I love that some people are also listening to this and are like, I know exactly what the fuck they're talking about.
I welcome you all. Yeah. Thanks for joining.
So, I feel like I keep coming, like, Produmb, Companionship. Do you prefer one to the other?
I love them both.
Yeah.
You know, but there's one thing that I can say to that, and I'm not submissive. I'm not submissive.
Yeah.
I will never call you daddy. Like, no. I'm daddy. I'm not going to have a dick in my ass. I'll put my dick in your ass.
Yeah.
And you'll be surprised. I'm like, it's the male G-spot is in your bum.
That's what honestly I've been searching for a long time. And I'm trying to find, you know.
Yeah, and it honestly, like, there's science to it. It's like it will help prevent prostate cancer.
That's what I've heard. I've heard some people say the exact same thing.
Prostate massage, like, yeah. Like, I've given so many. It's.
See, my whole philosophy, I was like, the gays know something that but it's not a gay thing, but I'm like, they know something that we don't know. Exactly. And I'm like, I'm trying to find out what the fuck they're up to, and you know everybody else is up to, you know.
And like a lot of men are so scared for it to be so that it's gay, and it's like
I would say It's not gay if it's a lady dick or a lady hand or whatever,
And it's like
whatever.
I mean,
Nobody's got to know about it.
They grow up with this idea that men and women should be together and only missionary or whatever. Like,
I'm trying to feel alive.
On the side of, like, religion or whatever. And it's like, honey, it's okay. You can be a freak with me. Like,
it's a fucking safe place. You're not going to fucking tell anybody. You're not going to tell anybody. You're fucking, this is great. What the fuck are we talking?
No.
Yeah. I could be one thing if it was like, you're about to fucking post about it on Facebook about how I got a finger in my butt, But I was like, you're not about to do that shit. Come on. This is
I do it for me.
Yeah.
Well, I actually have a Facebook. Skylar Ryan.
Hell yeah. Do we want friend requests out here?
Sure. Go
Hell
ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Do you feel like, in terms of like clientele that you have, do you feel like you have a different clientele for doming versus companionship?
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference, I guess?
Honestly, it's like whoever reaches out to you. And then I've also tied up a few clients on my St. Andrew's cross.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
It's bolted into my place, and it was super hot. It was her first time, and I was like, honey, you're safe. You are safe. The number one thing about this industry is consent.
Yeah.
Consent. So there's a difference. It just, I really don't get hit up that much for the dom stuff, being a dom, but I've definitely educated myself throughout the years because I've been in this industry for about 4, and I would love more people that are into like kink, fetish, or whatever. I would love that.
Yeah.
But people in that lifestyle, in my experience, I've had people that are just lazy with screening, and it's like, no.
Okay.
Mm-mm. So I've had better experiences with
companionship clients, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. Do you feel like there's a difference, like by region? Like, so say you're in Colorado, right? You go to Texas. You're in Georgia. You go to Florida. Are there a difference in clients by location? Do you feel like?
Absolutely.
What's somebody in the South different from somebody in Colorado? What's besides the accent? I feel like
Besides the accent. Well, honestly, like, I believe, like, I did a lot of research before I came to Dallas and Atlanta. I picked these states specifically because they're red states.
Okay.
So, and I believe that, and I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but
I don't think you're going to hurt anyone's feelings on the podcast.
No, like, conservative people are, I feel like they're not open. They're not,
If you're listening to the podcast, I hope that did not hurt your feelings.
No, I'm just like, I'm like worried. I'm like, fuck.
I mean, if you think, it's like, okay, the red states are more open than the blue states, right? That's
No.
Like,
well, no, they're,
in terms of like COVID shit or whatever,
Oh, no, yeah.
Like the red states open more.
Yes.
They're more open.
Exactly.
That's what I was talking about.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
Not like open-minded, like open, like
no.
Yeah, so like the red states are more open than the blue states. So I mean, like,
but it's like
Georgia was the first state.
Monogamy is a huge factor.
Yeah,
and like red states, there's and then you bring in religion. We're not going to talk about religion.
Let's talk. No.
I'm a witch.
Oh my god.
I've researched a lot.
I was talking to one of my friends today, and we had done like a money spell back in
like a money jar or what?
It was like she had bought this spell from like fucking Modern Mystic in Pont City Market. You can go there. It's they got crystals and shit like that.
I love the metaphysical, like all that shit.
So
like,
yeah, okay, fuck yeah. So we did like a money spell where we like burned some candles and we like did some chanting.
Did you put like a sigil on it?
We
the candle,
we like carved, I guess, like a word that was like our intention into the candle. Burned it down to where it had burned down the words that we had written into it, did some like yelling, like in her apartment.
Kind of like a seance.
Yeah. Like there was like 3 different...
It's a ritual.
Yeah, 3... But it didn't work though. I was supposed to be in like a Mr. Beast. It's this YouTube channel. I was supposed to be in this fucking video where I could have won like $10,000.
Well, the law of attraction, honey.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Your mindset wasn't...
I mean, you're absolutely right.
Your thoughts are your power.
Yeah. Maybe it's still working though. It was in October. Maybe the money's still on the way, you know. But I think you're supposed to do it on a certain day of the week, and then also you're supposed to like bury...
Okay, so here's the thing. With that, like, yes, there are better days, but you don't have to do it by the book. You can make your own... You can...
So that's not
get your own herbs and fucking make a concoction with...
That's not a deal breaker.
Shit.
The day of the week isn't the deal. Okay.
No, like... And that's what I struggled with a lot, like, trying to figure out, like... Because I'm doing things by the book. But... that day that I'm supposed to do it is like fucking busy, or I'm just like not. Yeah. I forget, and then no.
So you don't have to do it on the day that they specifically say.
No.
Okay.
No, it's not. You're not gonna fucking. It's not gonna not happen if you no.
Okay.
That where your heart is and where your intentions are and where. You just have to believe it's already fucking happening. That's the secret.
Okay.
That's the fucking secret.
Okay. It's so funny, like, I did, like, an interview with, one of the first interviews I did in Georgia was with Lily Valentine, and this is, like, you know, like, 2019, or, like, fucking August, probably. Yeah, it was, like, August. And then she gave me, like, I guess she, like, wrote, like, a sigil on a piece of paper about me, like, being a comedian. I carry it around with me, like, still now. And
that's beautiful.
Yeah, I think...
it's very beautiful.
I think it works. I mean,
honestly,
it is really just like if you put that intention out, you know, if you're thinking about it or you write it, it's like voicing what you want to happen, you know, just by saying it out loud or writing it down.
For things to work, if you want something, you have to believe it's already in your fucking pocket. It's already happening. You already have it.
Yeah.
Like you want this car. I have this car.
Yeah.
Period. Like there's no, or I want to be wealthy. I want to be more attractive. I am. And you have to also do like affirmations too. Okay. And like, and gas yourself up. Like, like I'm badass. Like,
do you feel like when you do that, people like feel that shit through you when you do that?
I don't do that in front of people.
Well, no. I mean, obviously.
I don't do. I mean, I talk about doing it, but I'm not gonna be like, I'm a badass bitch. Like,
obviously, you're not.
Wet ass pussy. Wop. No, I don't do that.
I don't know if I don't know if you're at your like house or wherever you live and you're doing wop wop wop. You show up to somebody else and then they respond to the wop 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 because I mean you're obviously not saying wop in front of them. You know, you're saying wop when you're in your car, when you're in your room. You know, you're saying wop not in front of the client.
No.
So when
I'll
you come
say it in front of the client, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, when you
he's like you like fucking wop.
Yeah, you know.
Wop.
And then they're like,
tell me you fucking like it.
They like it.
I'm sorry. Oh, I know they do. I'm just like, I'm like, am I too much right now? I don't know. Hopefully people can comment and be like, is she...
So, yeah, you're the intent...
I was so nervous before this interview. I was like, I am exposing myself. My voice is... Here I am.
Yeah, I feel like a lot... like
hello. Oh, my God.
It's like some people have had on. They're like, oh my god, I'm so nervous. And I was like, we're just chill. It's just a microphone. Chill, we got a laptop. You know, it's really it's not a big deal. Podcasts are like they're not really important at all.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. At first, I was like, I thought it was like a video. I'm like, oh my god.
See, the video's hard. I like people keep asking me. They're like, when are you going to do the video podcast? But I'm like, I can't do it. You know, I can do it maybe, you know, but this podcast is edited And if you say some shit that
and like
we can't. If you say some shit, it can't be like live for people to hear. We gotta.
Oh no!
We gotta cut
Nothing
the good
is ever live.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Except for Saturday Night Live. Heyo.
Hey,
I think it's still got like a little bit of a delay, maybe like 3 to 6 seconds, probably.
Yeah, no. I mean, like you can do like a video. That's edited too.
Yeah.
But I'd be down for that, but I have to take care of some stuff before you do that. So
we all gotta
don't worry about it. Don't worry your pretty face.
I'm about to go
it.
Before we start doing video podcasts, I'm about to go keto for a month,
Stop it.
I'm about to go keto, then we can do a fucking video podcast, So I feel like no matter what your job is, not every day at work is going to be a good day. Like fucking nobody has a good day at work. Nobody.
Not every day.
Not
for
every day.
Sure. No,
yeah.
Definitely no.
What are some challenges or frustrations you have within your job?
I mean, I guess it's because I do everything myself, and I always have. It's screening. And then it's like when you're face to face with someone, it's the challenges is making sure that you are a certain way with people, with clients and stuff. So, and like you're thinking about that, and it's really it depends on their vibe.
Okay.
Because I'm super transparent, but I do my damnedest to just be this, like, honestly, for the listeners out there, if you ever see me, I will make humor the main thing. Because that's my thing. If I can make you laugh, period. Like,
it's so disarming.
It's like, I just want to make you laugh. And if I can't, then, like, I'm like, what's wrong? What's going on?
Obviously, like, yeah. I feel like in general, like if I make a joke to somebody, that's like a super easy, like you will get this fucking joke. Yeah. And then I'm getting nothing. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes, people are just nervous, and I totally get that, so that's, and I just have always been just a funny, dominant, like, person. Like,
what do you feel like your, like, favorite part of the job, least favorite part of the job is for you?
I don't know. I guess my favorite part is just being spoiled and just, like, having this network of people that understand that companionship, it has a price, but it doesn't. You can be this best part of someone's day, and that is so fucking beautiful. And it's like, it fucking gives me tingles, like when someone they come to you and they're like, they're having a bad day and they just want to be fucking loved. And, I mean, like, love is nowadays people think love is like, I'm in love with you. Like, no, you can compartmentalize and you can just, like, give. It's a give and take. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna cry. Like, I fucking love. I mean, I love giving.
I mean,
especially if, like, the chemistry is great, But it depends. Like, not everyone's gonna get along with everyone too. So you can't expect that every time. That's why I'm like, reviews. Like, I'm not gonna do the same thing each time. I'm a different person every fucking day.
Yeah,
you better believe that.
I think it is interesting because it's like.
But I do want reviews. So fucking give me a goddamn review.
Write her a fucking review.
Swear to God.
This is an ASMR. Write a review.
Why am I so fucking weird? I love it.
I turned into ASMR real quick. I like that. That was great. Let's whisper the rest of the podcast.
And then what?
I need to check my pen. Yo, 5 stars, Apple Podcasts.
Wingardium Leviosa. Expecto Patronum. I'm sorry. Harry Potter fans.
Wingardium Leviosa, not Wingardium Leviosa. Have you been to Harry Potter World? Have you been?
I've been to Universal Studios in Florida.
Okay.
And I got my own little magic wand that fucking lights, it changes things.
Here's my problem with Harry Potter World.
Excuse you. Okay.
Here's my problem with Harry Potter World. First off, I would like to say that I have not been to Harry Potter World.
Oh my god. You can say
but
you haven't been there if you haven't been there. You can say have you been there if you've never been there.
I guess here's my problem with all these fucking movies, or really just anything in general that costs money. I went to City Walk in Los Angeles, right, which is right outside of Universal Studios in fucking LA, right? And I go to the Harry Potter store where they have all this Harry Potter licensed fucking wands. I got my Pillow at the time. But the wands, everything's so expensive. That's really where I'm just like, the prices of the wands.
Mine was Sirius Black.
You got Sirius? Okay. Is he your go-to, what's your favorite book? Do you have a favorite Harry Potter book?
Oh my god. Oh, I love them all, but...
I love... My favorite line, right? Snape might just have closed the door. 7th book, right after he fucking dives, sees Snape's memories where he loves his mom.
Oh my god.
Or Voldemort hit the ground with a mundane finality. That was also one of my favorite ones. Oh my god.
That fucking made me cry.
Fucking
my goodness.
The Weasley's mom when she's like, let me battle this bitch. Talking about fucking Bellatrix. Man.
Fucking crack the whip.
Yeah. Man.
Oh man.
Tumbled through the fucking threshold, you know?
Oh,
bringing back memories.
Love it.
Man. I love Harry Potter. See,
and the movies are fucking amazing as well.
I do like the movies
on point. And not.
It's hard to get whatever. No matter the movie, I feel like it's hard to get.
I don't know. J.K. Rowling fucking made a fucking bomb out of it.
It's hard to get thoughts. It's hard to convey thoughts in movies, you know. And there's a lot of in the 5th book, you know, when Harry's real angsty, he's thinking a lot, and it's hard to really convey thoughts and what someo's thinking into a movie. So it's kind of hard to make it the later movies.
Right. Yeah,
but goddamn, so good.
So good.
Did they fucking break into Gring? Okay, I'm just they break into Gringotts in the last book, and then fly the dragon out and they fucking dive over the lake. We're about to fucking apparate it.
Oh my god, yes.
Shit. Jim Dale is my boy. I've listened to so many fucking Harry Potter books.
There's what pisses me off is I'm on Facebook. There's this. It's basically talking shit about Harry Potter, and they have these weird fucking memes and I'm like, fuck you.
Have you ever thought about getting the tattoo of the fucking Deathly Hallows? Have you ever thought about that?
Mm-mm.
Okay, cool.
I'll get a phoenix.
Okay. Phoenix is better, you know? It's fucking reborn, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, where do we go? I'm like, this is such a good Harry Potter.
I'm just looking at you what are you saying? I'm a fucking phoenix. I'm fucking reborn. I changed so much.
I think
and it's a beautiful change. You think about caterpillar that's gonna turn into a butterfly.
Yeah.
Same thing. But phoenix, that's something I would definitely get tattooed on me.
Fuck yeah.
But at the same time, I'm on the crossroads where it's do I get more tattoos or do I erase them all? Because I
do you still?
There's a certain type of clientele that I want.
Do you feel like the tattoos?
It's
not
elegant.
This was on Twitter. This was on Twitter a couple of weeks ago. I feel like people were talking about tattoos and sex work, and does me having tattoos dissuade a certain type of clientele that wants to see
luckily
me?
I only have 2, so like, but if I get,
have you ever felt in a session that the client you were seeing felt a way about you having a tattoo? Have you ever felt that?
No. However, I just have one. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful tattoo on my chest, and like, but in dresses, it shows, and I would really prefer it does not show.
I feel you.
But it's my recovery tattoo, so.
Oh yeah, I have one tattoo. It's on my wedding ring finger right here. It's initials. Have you ever seen the show Letterkenny?
No. Letterkenny?
Yeah, it's this Canadian TV show. Basically, it's just so fucking dumb.
It's like the hick fucking version of...
Yeah, it's
like... Is that what that is?
Some
like,
country guys. And...
They're like country, but they're Canadian. So they're super weird. Like, stop being so Canadianly weird.
Yeah, that's exactly...
Oh my God. Yes, I have.
Okay, so there's a dude...
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I don't mean to diss
No, fuck.
Any country or what Canadians, like, stop.
The Canadians listening to the podcast are very upset right now. Hey, subscribe.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
They're feeling a lot better.
So
there's a dude on the show, right? His name is Squirrely Dan, right? But his name is K. Trevor Wilson, right? In real life. And I opened up for him in Raleigh for 5 comedy shows. And one night, I've told this story in the podcast before, but one night, it was Friday night, because you'd have one show Thursday, two Friday, 2 Saturday. So the late show Friday night, I'm introducing him, and his name is K. Trevor Wilson. And I'm like, you've seen his Netflix special, you've seen him on Letterkenny. And when I go to, like, the word Trevor popped in my head, but I'm like, that's not fucking right. It's not Trevor. There's something before that. But I'm like, he's walking up the stage, and I'm like, I'm forgetting his name, and I'm like, I blank. And then somebody from the audience yelled his name out, and then I was like, and then I introduced him, right? So the next day, I went and got his initials tattooed on my fucking ring finger. I don't know why I did that. So that's K.
You love him, though.
K. Trevor Wilson. That's
fucking dope, though.
KTW.
Like, that's fucking like, that's loyalty.
Yeah.
Like,
and then I told
pound him, motherfucker.
I told him the next day, and I feel like he didn't know how to feel about me getting
his. He was like, I don't know. What do you mean? What are you telling me?
He gets canceled initially, or like eventually,
and like he's like, no.
See, he had his like fiance there with him too, and I felt like she liked the tattoo more than he did. You know? She was like, "Oh my God, that's so sweet." And I was like, "I feel so bad for forgetting his name."
Oh.
Man. After getting into sex work, right? Do you view yourself any differently from before you were in sex work? Like, so let me ask, like, what do you know about yourself now that you didn't know before you got into sex work?
I honestly didn't understand consent or my own body. I was 24 before I was able to make myself have an orgasm. And late bloomer, but Jesus.
It was a good orgasm.
Once I fucking fucked myself, it was like, I'm like, what am I doing? It's not about them. It's about me. Yes. So like that was a big stepping stone to my own owning my own sexuality, and like, you have to learn how to have boundaries in this industry and communicate and like talk. Are you okay? Is this okay? Like, it's not unattractive to be like, to ask questions, or, it's when you're in the moment, like, yeah, no, fucking ask me a goddamn question. Like,
yeah.
Because if you don't and you do something wrong,
you better find out, bro.
You gonna learn tonight what a big dick is. I'm sorry, that was a Kevin Hart thing. I love
you gonna learn today.
You gonna learn today what a long dick is.
I just see a client just fuck up, and you're like, okay, since you fucked up, I'm gonna fuck you in the butt right now. I'm gonna strap up.
It's honestly never been like that, but I'm like, I'm just goofy like that. Like, no, stop fucking being stupid. Stop being a stupid fucking dude with your dick in your hand. Like, no.
Do you feel like you view men or women any differently since you started?
I mean, yeah, definitely.
How so?
I definitely love women.
Me too.
Yeah.
Y'all are the best.
Pussies are just like, just sit on my face.
Can we high five to that?
Yes. I don't know. I'm just more comfortable with women than like men. They're just, our boyfriends are just problematic. Like, stop. You don't get to say anything.
No.
No, like, you can just support me and just be on my side, period. And like,
really,
if not, then goodbye. Bye-bye, there's a door.
There's a waiting list also.
Yeah, there's a fucking waiting list. Oh my goodness. Sorry for your listeners if you are offended, but I'm actually really not sorry.
We're never sorry on the we're never sorry on the podcast.
It's like, no, either you're in or you're out, period. Like, no, goodbye.
I feel like we're lucky y'all get to hear this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We could have just not done this. We could have just not done this.
I'm super happy this happened today, and like everything's just like, I was so nervous before. I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna say?
I feel like I get nervous sometimes, but then I'm like, it's a goddamn, like...
Yeah, no, seriously, like, when I met you, like, you are super, like, open and fucking chill. Like, seriously, if there's any other providers / or whatever, sex workers out there, like, you are safe with this guy. Like, he is amazing.
Hey, come on the podcast.
Amazing.
Hit me up.
Like,
I'd love to have you on.
Seriously, like,
I could not.
So
Thank you.
Like,
Oh, that's up. Hey,
yeah,
you.
like, you were great. Like, totally chill. So yeah, I just want to give you a little shout out.
Thank you so much. Fuck yeah.
Of course.
Where can the people find you? So I first followed you on Instagram.
Yes.
Then I followed you on Twitter. I have not yet followed you on OnlyFans. Where can the people find everything for you?
Honestly, the safest place I can say to post that is TikTok.
TikTok, baby. Hell yeah.
Baby, yes. I'm a goofy ass motherfucker.
I did right. Yeah.
You did.
I'll plug some shit in the intro and outro. TikTok. Where can the people / me right now with my phone find you on TikTok?
So my TikTok is at Skys, SKYS_world 303.
Sky's World 303.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, 5,000 followers. Hell yeah.
I swear.
5,000. Oh, follow.
Yes.
I like how you got the Cash App on there. Fuck yeah.
It's like, gift me.
Yo, people.
Just I'm
follow.
pretty. Like, help. Give me money. Money makes me come.
Do you know who Elise Kennedy is? She's a sex worker in the UK. She has a video called "Give Me Money," and it's so great. It's I'll show it to you.
I love her. I already love her.
Yeah.
I don't know her, but I love her.
I'm gonna email her to see if she wants to do the podcast, but we'll see.
I already want to lick her pussy, so I'm like, stop telling me about the woman.
Man, Skylar, I appreciate you coming on the podcast.
Oh, thank you so much. No, this is so wonderful. I'm so happy I get to tell my story and kind of, hopefully give back to people who maybe are new and they don't know what to do. Or
Oh my God! Can I ask you one question after like?
Yeah.
One more question.
What's up?
So we got a client right now that's listening to the podcast.
Oh yeah.
And perhaps he's never seen a companion before. Maybe he's never seen a dog before. Maybe he's never seen anybody before. Maybe he doesn't know what the internet is. How's he listen to this podcast? Maybe, you know. What advice do you have for this client that wants to book you or book somebody else?
Honestly, if you are scared, do your research. Someone who is real has all the things. They have Twitter, Instagram, a website, you know, and they're posted on so many things. Don't worry about it. Like, we got you.
Yeah.
We will take care of you, especially with clients who just can't. They have like ED, and it's like, you are not alone. You are not alone. Like,
dog, that dick me.
You are not alone. No, and it's like,
it's a safe place.
You are fucking safe.
That's great.
Especially if you do your fucking research too. No.
Yeah, just do your research.
Yeah.
Do some Googling.
Yeah, and like,
Hell yeah.
I will make you, no. I'm sorry. I don't want to toot my own horn, but toot.
Man, Skylar, I appreciate you coming on the podcast.
Goodness. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness.
Listeners, hey, we will be back later. That was my interview with Skylar Ryan. Yo, shout out Skylar. I appreciate you coming on the podcast. So much fun. Yo, she just plugged it. If you have not yet, give her a follow. She is on TikTok at skies_world303. She's on Twitter at Miss Sky Ryan and on Instagram at house_of_sky. I'll have links to all of those in the show notes. Hit them show notes. Show her some love. As always, you can find us on Instagram, on Twitter at Full Service Pod. I am at Tank Funkadelic. If you enjoy the show, make sure you are subscribed on whatever platform you're listening to us on. You'll be alerted as soon as those new episodes drop. If you want to support the show, head on over to patreon.com/fullservicepod, where you can hear interviews, you can hear episodes you cannot hear anywhere else. Patreon.com/fullservicepod. Once again, today's episode was sponsored by Momentum Intimacy. Hey, go buy some homegrown lube, some homegrown condoms right here in Atlanta. Luxury on your genitals. I just created a slogan for the company, luxury on your genitals. Wow, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to make them pay me for this shit. They're not even paying me. I just need you to buy things, and then maybe I'll get something. But luxury on your genitals. Wow. Tank's done it again. It's late. Yo, I appreciate you being here. This has been episode 81. I talked about it last week. I'm sure if you've been watching the news, there was the Atlanta spa shootings that happened. Like, it's not even been 2 weeks. I guess it'll be 2 weeks from when this comes out on Tuesday. I plugged some GoFundMes for the families of the victims of that shooting. If you can donate some money, that'd be great. That'd be amazing. If you can't totally understand, but I will plug it. It's in the show notes. Just click them links. Donate some money. That would be beautiful. But hey, yo, I will see you next Tuesday. Super excited. My guest is Edmonton-based escort Ashlyn. She's the host of the No Life Skills podcast. So if you are a fan of that podcast, she'll be on this podcast next week. So check it out. Super excited to have her on. But hey, I will see you then. Hope you have a good week. Hope everything's good wherever you're at. I will see you later. Peace. Full service.